Hey everyone, I've got loads of treats and Milo can smell them. I was gonna give you a treat once I've done my intro, baby. It's not on there anymore. I've got it in my hand. What's this? What's this? Oh, good boy. Here we go. Here you go. Welcome back to a brand new video. I was going to give Milo a treat so you could all see his cute little face, but he got a little bit excited. But I've also got him this little teeny, tiny, very small bone. Look at how small it is. So cute. And he really likes them. So once he's finished eating his chicken one all over my legs, good thinking, I'm going to give him this. So do you want this? Yes, a little bone. It's a little bone. He just licked it. Also managed to get my fairy lights to work with my camera settings. It's been kind of hard, but I finally worked it out and they're not flickering, so fantastic. So today I'm going to be doing a question and answer video. You probably already knew that from the title, but I asked you guys about a week ago on my community tab and also comments in my videos to ask me some questions, and I've got quite a few. So I thought, what better way to get to know me than to answer questions that you want to know. I hope you can't hear Milo just like chewing on his phone. It's actually kind of a disgusting noise that he makes. It's like smacking his lips together and licking everywhere, but he's enjoying himself, so I'm sorry, microphone, if you can hear that. But I've also got my cup of ginger chai tea, and let's get into the questions. So my first question is by Books, Bassoons and Bacon. Great title, I love that. And it is, do you have a job outside of YouTube, and if so, what is it? So I haven't actually, well, I've read all the questions because I saw them being commented and I was like, yes, more questions, but I've not actually thought about them. So all the questions are coming fresh from my head. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Do I have a job? Yes, I do. I have a job. It's part-time. I work at like a DIY hardware store. I actually really love it. I don't really know much about DIY and hardware and that kind of thing, but I learn and I'm finding it fun. I'm finding it quite fun. My job before that was full-time. I got that kind of straight after I left university. I graduated now like 3 years ago. Oh my gosh, 3 years ago. That's so long ago. Which was working in an engineering place. Like they made aeroplane parts and I inspected them. Was that a tasty bone? Is sniffing around for another one now. Where was I? Yeah, I used to work in an engineering place. I don't know how because I have no experience in engineering. In fact, I've got a degree in fine art. So, I don't know, but I wasn't enjoying that job. So yeah, I do have a job, but you never know what the future brings. I might go back to working full-time or whatever, I'm not sure. Next question is from Sam Sims 1989. She has a YouTube channel as well, go check her out. Milo wants to come back on my knee, give him a sec. So what made me want to start YouTube? This kind of links in with the last question, so my job before this one. I quit it because I wasn't enjoying it and mental health got a little bit low, which is kind of why I wanted to start YouTube. I wanted something as a distraction from going to work. So I started my channel while I was still working full time, which was hard work, very hard work, working a 37-hour week and also trying to make videos when it was taking me literally 8+ hours to edit because I have no editing experience whatsoever. I've all learned completely from scratch, but that's kind of what made me want to start YouTube as a bit of a distraction. I've always loved watching Sims YouTube, obviously, hence why I want to start a Sims YouTube channel. I love The Sims and people like Claire Siobhan, Deligracy, James Turner and all that. I love what they do and it just made me have the dream of what if one day I could be doing what they do and it could be my, you know, a career in playing my favourite game. If I don't start, it'll never happen. So I thought I'd start. It's obviously a hobby at the moment. I love what I'm doing. It's not a career and I feel like you've got to have been doing it for quite a while to make it into a career. But you never know what the future could bring. On to the next questions by Soul Sims. Oh, they also asked me some on Twitter, so I'll just put them all up on screen right now and answer them all in one. What's something that keeps you motivated to carry on doing YouTube at the start? Because I've been feeling down as my views have gone from 30 to 2. Just don't stop, just carry on doing it. Even if you're just getting 2 views, you're not going to be getting 2 views forever. You can be getting more and more. The more that you do it, the more people are going to start enjoying your content, finding your channel, and just, yeah, you just need to carry on doing it. If you stop because you're feeling demotivated, then you're never going to achieve what you started it for, if that makes sense. But what keeps me motivated to carry on doing YouTube is you guys, all you lovely guys who comment on my videos, who like it, who interact with me on Twitter, and basically you're just fabulous. You're what keeps me motivated. Also my partner, my fiance, keeps me motivated because he's like, when's your next video coming out? Come on, work on your next video. He's always pushing me to do it, which I appreciate it, especially at the start when I wasn't getting many views and my views kept going down. I was thinking, oh, is this really worth it? I'm putting so much time into this and no one wants to watch my videos. Am I doing something wrong? And I wanted to quit so many times, but I didn't, I've carried on, and now I feel like I'm building up a little community of you guys, so it makes me very happy. He also asked, how did you have the motivation at the start when no one watched you? Because I'm struggling as I feel uninteresting. I'm absolutely sure you're not uninteresting. There is someone out there who is going to find you interesting, and then that someone multiplies into lots of people. So keep going. As I said, I've already said how to find motivation, but don't stop, okay? Next question by Oscar Fairclough, I think I say that word right. This guy always comments my videos. Hi Oscar, thank you so much for all your support. But he says, 1, when are you planning to get married? Well, I've been engaged now for 2 years? 2 years? I can't quite remember. A while. I'm sorry, Rhys, I swear, I remember, just not off the top of my head right now. I'm feeling a bit hot and flustered. We planned to get married. We've always said once we got the house sorted, which we've got it kind of sorted now, that then we'd start thinking about the wedding. So I don't know, the next year or two. I'm not rushing it because weddings are so expensive, and also you can't really do much in the UK at the moment, unfortunately. So soon, in the next few years. Do you play any other games besides The Sims? Yes, I play a lot of Stardew Valley. A few summers ago, I spent the whole summer spending Stardew Valley, like literally every day for about 8 hours a day. I play Stardew Valley, and now I play sometimes with my friends. Also Minecraft, I play with my friends. I played The Witcher 3 a lot recently. I haven't played it for a while now. I do this thing when I'm playing games that I get towards like completing the game or completing the main story or whatever, and it makes me sad, so I just stop playing, and then I never finish the game. It's like, why bother? Would you choose Max's Match and be able to play the game, or Alpha and just CAS? I don't think I could give up playing the game. Like, I love CAS, I love building, but playing the game is the thing that I enjoy the most and get the most fun out of. So I think I'd go Max's Match and still be able to play the game. I actually really quite like Max's Match CC. I think there's some really cute bits out there. Unless it means Max's Match and that's no CC and it's just like the not base game, just the game with nothing in, then it'd make me sad. But I'd still probably play that. Next question by Alex Grays. What's your favourite Sims 4 expansion, game and stuff pack? And what future packs would you like to see? Keep up making great videos. Thank you, Alex. My favourite Sims 4 expansion. Oh, it's tough. It's either between City Living and Get Together. Get Together, I just think adds so much to the game. I love Windenburg. I love the fact that people call you and you do stuff. But City Living, I love the city. I love festivals. I love all the things it added to the game and apartments. I'm gonna say City Living. City Living. I enjoyed that pack the most. It was one of the first expansion packs I bought when I got the Sims 4 game pack. Parenthood. Parenthood for sure is one of the best game packs. It adds the most to the game. I love playing with families when I'm playing it on my own. Stuff packs, you all know that I don't have many stuff packs because I use so much CC. So I've got Laundry Day and I've got Tiny Living. Laundry Day. I love doing the laundry in Sims. What future packs would you like to see? Well, to be honest, Eco Lifestyle is a future pack that I cannot wait to see. I think it comes out next week, doesn't it? I like more business packs. I loved running the restaurant in Dine Out, even though it's really glitchy. I love shops and that kind of stuff. So I'd like them to have more stuff like that. I'd love it if in Island Living you could run your own hotel, I think that's what I want to say, like a Paradise Hotel. I loved that in The Sims 3. I wish we could do something like that in The Sims 4. The Plum Bob Rob. A couple of questions. What's one thing you wish you knew when you first started doing YouTube videos, and how are you coping with lockdown? Hints and tips. That it doesn't matter that my videos aren't getting views and that they're quite low quality and that things don't make sense, because it's all going to click into place. My editing is going to get better. I'm going to get more confident in front of the camera, and yeah, my videos are going to start getting more views and people are actually going to start liking what I make. That's one thing I wish I knew, because it would have meant I wasn't as demotivated at the start and could have maybe reached it quicker. I don't know. I mean, I'm quite happy with the pace that I'm growing at, so I'm not sure. And how are you coping with lockdown? Hints and tips. So lockdown is not great, is it? It's not a very good situation. Definitely missing freedom. I mean, to be quite honest, during the week we didn't really go out much anyway, other than to work and stuff and like taking Milo on walks. So I'm not missing it during the week, but at weekends we'd always used to go to like nearest cities and towns and whatever and go out for coffee and food. I'm definitely missing that. I'm just telling myself that I'm doing a good thing by not going out. You're not helping spreading it, and it's the best place to be. and just take care of your mental health. I find that the fact that I'm making YouTube videos is helping me going because it's giving me a goal for the day. So I've got to record or I've got to edit and try and get it done, and it's giving me meaning to my life at the moment. But if you're not making videos, then I'd say just give yourself goals to do during the day, like try and achieve something each day. And if you don't, like, don't get upset with yourself. It just, you know, just don't put pressure on yourself, but also try and give yourself things to do. I don't think that came out very well, but yeah, I hope you're staying safe and well. So the next question is from Just Anthony, who another YouTuber. I've known him since I started YouTube. He has some amazing builds, go check him out. What does your partner Rhys think of your YouTube channel? Does he watch any of your videos? He's very proud. He always tells me how proud he is of me, which is very sweet. And does he watch any of your videos? Yeah, I don't think he understands what's happening in my videos, especially like the builds and the cast. I don't think he's that interested in me choosing clothes to go on women. It doesn't float his boat. But yeah, he definitely supports me, and I do think he watches most of my videos. Would he ever do videos with you, like boyfriend build challenges? I want him to so badly. I'm really trying to convince him. So type a comment right now, be like, Rhys, we want to see you in some videos, we want to meet you, and maybe you will, because yes, I really want him to be in a video with me. Oh, my tea is cold now. Would you give up your custom content for an entire year if it meant that you won £1 million in the lottery? I mean, yeah. I feel like anyone would there? I'd miss it a lot, but the £1 million would definitely help. Probably wouldn't play Sims as much, I'm being honest. So it depends. Do I still have to make YouTube videos? And, you know, if I don't have to make YouTube videos or play The Sims, then I'd probably be happy with my £1 million. I'd buy a boat and a nice house abroad and just sunbathe for a year, and then I'd come back to playing Sims with my custom content. Do you believe that there is a God or some kind of high power? So I'm not religious in any way. I don't judge anyone who is. A lot of my family members are quite religious. I'm not, but do I believe if there's a God or some kind of higher power? Yeah, I do. I believe that there's something out there, and that I think I just like to believe that when we pass away, we go somewhere. Oh, it makes me sad thinking about it, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't judge. If anyone believes in it or anyone doesn't believe in it, everyone's personal choice. When do you think we'll meet / discover extraterrestrial, I don't think I can say that word, alive? Hopefully never, because they creep me out. The idea of aliens trying to kill me, I do not like. Next question by Lauren Hall. Why did you want to start YouTube and who inspired you to do so? By the way, I love you so much. Thank you, Lauren. I really appreciate it. Why did I want to start YouTube? I mean, I've kind of already talked about that, but the one person who inspired me the most to do YouTube is Claire Siobhan. I love her videos. She got me through some very, very hard times at uni. I used to look forward to her videos coming out every day, and they got me through it. And I just wanted to maybe be that for someone else. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's a lot to put on myself, but I just like the idea that my videos could make someone else as happy as her videos made me. I think I got that right. So she definitely inspired me a lot, and also she's just an amazing person and gorgeous and all round just fantastic. She's such a good influence as well, I think, on her community. Let me know in the comments who's your favourite YouTuber or simmer or just YouTuber in general. Who inspires you the most? Another question from Oscar. When did you start playing The Sims? I think it's been about four years. What year are we in now? 2020. Yeah, 4 years. I started playing it in my second year at uni, I think. I think I got that right. Not from when it was released. In fact, when I first saw The Sims 4 released, I think I played it for a little bit on like a friend's computer and did not like it. I didn't like the whole system of the emotions, and I didn't really like the graphics, that I wasn't bothered. But then I realised that you could add CC and make your Sims look different, and also they'd added loads more to base game since then. So I thought I'd get it and give it a go, because I loved Sims 3, Sims 2, Sims 1. No, just The Sims, it's not Sims 1. Zoe Lynn, I have a question. What computer do you use for The Sims? Oh, I can't remember quite off the top of my head. I think it's, I'll put it up on screen because I forgot the name. It's got Predator in it, and every time it loads up, it's got like this quite intimidating logo, and it's like Predator, and I feel like a proper gamer. I did buy my computer ready for starting my YouTube channel because I was previously playing The Sims on my laptop, which wasn't the best laptop, and well, I couldn't record on it. or really do anything of any high quality. So I thought I'd treat myself to a gaming computer. It wasn't the cheapest, quite an investment, but I knew that even if I stopped doing YouTube after a month or two, that I'd still use the computer because I play Sims, I play other games, so it wasn't just for YouTube. Sophia Brandon, what made you choose to be a Sims 4 YouTuber? Also, are you a full-time YouTuber or do you make YouTube videos for fun? P.S. I love this build. That was on my Plum Evil shell challenge. I completely massacred saying Plum Evil, didn't I? I kept saying Plum Bevel, that's not it. But thank you, I'm glad you liked the build. What made you choose to be a Sims 4 YouTuber? So long before I started my Sims 4 YouTube, I was thinking a lot about just starting YouTube in general, not even just the Sims 4. I kind of wanted to start vlogging or like beauty videos, even though I'm really not into beauty stuff, so it wouldn't really have made much sense, or I would not have been half as good as the people out there on beauty YouTube or anything, and even vlogging. I don't think my life is that exciting. So to become a Sims 4 YouTuber, I knew that I loved the Sims 4, and like I said, I've watched a lot of Sims 4 YouTube videos, so it inspired me, and I'm glad I decided to do this rather than a different side of YouTube because I get to play my favourite game while I'm recording. So also, are you a full-time YouTuber or do you make YouTube videos for fun? So I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I really could not survive on the money that I make from YouTube. I've actually only recently become monetized when I reached 1,000 subscribers. I'm actually on 1.5k subscribers now, which is amazing. Thank you all so much. So yeah, if you start seeing ads in some of my videos, I really hope you don't mind. It is my dream one day to maybe make this into a career. That would literally be amazing, to play my favourite game for a job, you know. At the moment, I'm kind of making them more for fun, more as a hobby, but I'm getting a little bit of money from it. But you never know. See what the future brings. Next question by Sophia Belcher. Serious question. Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3 or Sims 4? I'm going to say The Sims 4. I really loved The Sims 3. I thought it was amazing, everything you could do in depth with it. However, Sims 4, with my custom content, with the mods, I enjoy it more. I do enjoy it more. It's quicker to load. Sims 3 loading, it was a lot. I do have a lot of fond memories of The Sims 3, but I don't think I'd go back and play it now just because I prefer the graphics of Sims 4. But Sims 4 with no mods or CC, maybe I wouldn't choose that as my favourite. To be honest, I've not played Sims 3 in so long that I can't quite remember. Also, fond memories of Sims 2 being an amazing game. I was quite young when I played it though, so I can't quite remember everything about it. Kelsey Ponce, would you rather be Eliza Pancakes or Summer Holiday? Lol, I love your channel. Thank you, Kelsey. I would rather be Eliza Pancakes. I know everyone seems to hate her. I don't know why. Why does everyone hate Eliza Pancakes? I don't think she's that bad. I like Bob Pancakes. He's an absolute babe. So yeah, if I was Eliza Pancakes, I'd be with Bob. I'd have a last name Pancakes. I could eat as much pancakes as I'd like, you know. Summer Holiday, I feel like there's just not much about her. I feel like she's a bit boring. It's Kyome. I think I've said your name right. I'm sorry if I haven't. If you could change any law, what law would it be? Oh my gosh, I can't even think of any laws off the top of my head right now. Is it weird to Google laws? I don't know, I don't think I want to break any law. I don't really want crime to erupt in the UK. I don't know. What law would you change? Let me know. I'm sorry. That was a really bad answer to your question. I do think this girl asked me another question though, so let me also answer that. Have you ever gotten a fan edit? I can answer this one properly. Yes, I have. I got one on Instagram like last week and I was shocked because I did not think people cared that much, but it's amazing. I commented on it telling them that I loved it and thank you so much. I really appreciated it. If any of you guys ever make any, then please tag me in it because I want to see them. You guys are very talented, so yeah, thank you. Sarah, how are you coping with quarantine and isolation? How are you keeping yourself entertained? Love your videos, by the way. Thank you so much, Sarah. So, as I've already said, YouTube is definitely keeping me entertained, but if we forget about YouTube for now, Milo is keeping me very entertained because I've got a little baby to look after. You probably can't see him now. It's just making me feel really hot because it's like a hot water bottle on my lap and I need to stop stroking it because honestly I'm just getting dog hairs everywhere and it's annoying me. It's getting into my nose. Stop, sorry Milo. No more stroking for you because you're giving off too many hairs. Yeah, I've also been watching a few Netflix series. I just watched season 2 of Dead to Me, which is very good. I would recommend it if you haven't seen it already. Also, chatting to my friends throughout, I think we're just using Facebook Messenger talking thing, you know, where you can talk not in person to them, but actually like hear them while we're playing Minecraft mainly at the moment, which is fun. So yeah, just keeping in touch with family, keeping in touch with friends, watching Netflix. I also love reading. I've not actually read a book in a while though. Oh, I started rereading A Court of Thorns and Roses. Love that series, recommend that if you need something to do. But yeah, I'm coping by keeping myself busy and just taking care of my mental health. Self-care. Shannon Ellis, any tips for gaming channels, and also what is your gaming setup? So tips for gaming channels, if it is Sims 4, I feel like I don't know much about other gaming channels, but for Sims 4 I would say try and make your video as high quality as possible. I know it's kind of hard if you don't want to put too much money into your setup at first, like I completely get that. You don't want to invest a load of money into something that may not work out for you, but I do think having good quality videos definitely helps you get more views. And also concentrating a lot on your thumbnails. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been using a lot more like bright colours and making my thumbnails a little bit more simplistic, so it makes more sense as to what you're going to be clicking on and watching. I do think thumbnails definitely help a lot with getting like views and people to find your channel. Also tags and follow the trends, like see what's trending on YouTube now and see if you can make videos about it so people might search it. This isn't saying copy videos, don't copy videos, put your own spin on it. But especially in the Sims community, like if there's a new challenge around, it's likely that people are going to be watching that challenge, then searching for other people who've done that challenge, and that could help your video. So, and also what is your gaming setup? So I did want to do a completely separate video on this, showing you all my equipment, because I've definitely got quite a lot that I've accumulated since 11 months and I've now been doing YouTube. Yeah, I've definitely collected a lot. So would you like to see a completely different video where I show you my gaming setup and everything I use? I mean, obviously I'm going to link down all the bits that I use in my description so that you can see it, but I can't really show you right now because my camera's like sat up there recording me. Next question is from Let Me Eat Those Cookies, who said, I hope you'll answer the question that I asked on Twitter. Yes, let me find the question you asked on Twitter. You must kill one of your fans. Who do you choose? You. Let me eat those cookies. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't kill you. Your username is too funny. I wouldn't kill any of you, okay? I have no killing need in me. Another one on Twitter is from Swan Sims. Since I'm looking for good PC specs, mine is broken and your game looks so pretty. What are your PC settings? I will put a picture up of what my in-game Sim settings are right now. I'm pretty sure I've got most of the things are either high or very high, but obviously make sure that your computer can run that, otherwise it's just going to mean your game recording is not going to work very well. And do I use any reshade? Yes, I use reshade. I use Ocean Light version 2, I think it is. I will also link that below. It was really confusing to me as to how to install reshade, and I don't think I could change my reshade now because I don't know how you do it, but thankfully I like this one a lot. It makes my game feel so much more brighter and alive. Definitely recommend using the reshade if your computer can handle it. And also, because I love stories, do you plan on making more Let's Plays? How do you create your Sim stories? So yes, I want to create so many more Let's Plays. I love doing them. The only thing I worry about is that people lose interest, and I don't want to make videos that you guys don't want to watch. But yes, I do plan on making more Let's Plays. And how do you create your Sim stories? I kind of like the Sims to create their own stories, so I kind of see what they do, see who they talk to, see what kind of things they like, and Milo's just licking my elbow. And yeah, kind of spin it off that. At the moment I'm doing a Rags to Riches, so I feel like there doesn't have to be a huge story in that because you've got a goal of making money. So, but other LPs that I've done, I was doing a My Story LP ages ago. It's not the best quality. It was one of the first Let's Plays I did, and I do think I was like writing things that I wanted to make sure I did like the next episode down while I was not recording, so that I could kind of follow it. If you could add 5 new things to The Sims, what would they be? Objects, cast items, build mode, etc. They would add bunk beds, cars, body freckles, throw pillows, and height sliders. See, I've got all of that with custom content. I don't know, I feel like you can just get anything you want with custom content. But if we're thinking 5 new things, I think I'd probably add cars, like functional cars. I would want to add so that you can have a bigger family that made sense, like having aunts and uncles. You don't have that, and cousins. I find it weird that you don't have that.
Eternity later.
I've actually wrote a list for the rest of them because I'm rubbish at thinking off the top of my head. Yeah, I've also opened a window because I'm really warm. I hope you guys can't hear anything too loud outside. But yeah, my other things I would add, better babies, more things that they can do. Also, Sims to actually do what you ask. So, you know, when you want two Sims to sit together on a table and they don't, they just walk up and leave. If you watch my last Rags to Riches, you will know I just want them to do what I ask them to do, okay? And then also, kind of opposite to the last one, I want Sims to do more things on their own, as in drama, and I just wish you could let a Sim have a conversation and they'd automatically choose what they wanted to say to each other rather than me having to choose every single thing. I know they do a little bit, but I want that more. Next question is from Ash Sims. What are your tips for starting a Sims channel? By the way, I love you so much. Thank you so much, Ash. That's very kind of you. My tips for starting a Sims channel, I mean, also all the points I've already talked about, but just don't give up. Just keep doing it. It's gonna pay off, okay? It's gonna pay off, I promise. It might take a month, it might take 6 months, it might take a year, I don't know, but just keep doing it. You'll never, if you stop now, you'll never get where you want to go. Next question, also from South Belcher, is any new series ideas? Yes, I want to start a Get Famous Let's Play. I even built all the characters and the place that I wanted them to live, but I really struggle with getting, I don't know, with doing 2 LPs at one time, mainly because for me personally, if I'm watching a Let's Play, I want a new episode every week or a few episodes a week, which I don't think I'd be able to do at the moment. I'm kind of doing like my Rags to Riches and then doing 2 other videos that, you know, don't know what they are, just random videos. And at the moment, at this point in my life, I can't get out daily videos or even videos every other day because it takes me so long to edit and record, and I've got my job. So hopefully one day, or when I finish my Rags to Riches, I'll definitely start a new series. But I do really want to start an eco lifestyle series, so I'm going to try and juggle having my Rags to Riches and eco lifestyle. We'll see how it goes. I know that everyone is going to be doing an eco lifestyle Let's Play, so I'm not sure. Let me know if you want to see that. She also asked, how did you meet your fiance and how did he propose? So Rhys proposed to me in Amsterdam. We were there for a weekend and it was very romantic. We were sat by a canal and he just turned to me with his ring. We were sat with like our legs dangling down over the canal. Obviously the canal was quite deep down. We didn't have our feet in the dirty water. He just turned to me with the ring and proposed, and it was amazing. I wouldn't ask for anything different. How did me and Rhys meet? So we met through a dating app online. I feel like a lot of people my age now, that's how they're meeting their partners. I wasn't on the dating app for something long term like marriage and children. Not that I was on it for anything different, but I was on it because you never know who you might meet, and thankfully I met Rhys and I am so happy that I met him. I would not change him for the world. Lois from the future here. Well, actually Lois from Just Eating Dinner and a Bar of Chocolate here. But I missed a question and it was actually one of my favourite questions. It's from Josie Assassin. I think I said that right, I'm sorry if I haven't. Do you recognise people who comment every time you upload? And yes, 100%. If you've commented twice or 3 times or whatever, I do. I recognise you. And I appreciate you guys who comment on my video every single time or every other time or whatever video you catch. I really, really, really appreciate it and I love you all. So yeah, anyway, back to the video. And I think that is all the questions, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it and maybe feel like you know me a little bit better. I've had a lot of fun recording this, so I do want to do another one of these in the future. If you guys also enjoy it, let me know. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.